I see so many people make this mistake when it comes to how I draw my support and resistance zones. They simply fill up the charts with zones and then no longer know which zones are relevant and which are not. You should definitely not make your trading complicated. That leads to wrong decisions and will not get you any further in your career. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. So you have to understand that I don't need thousands of zones on my chart to trade successfully. Delete all your zones and just focus where the market is right now. And then pick out 2 or 3 important zones, alright? We don't need more on the charts, guys. So if you have a clear chart, let's start with the most important zones. We are here now on the Euro NZD chart on the daily time frame. And by the way guys, I have here 2 EMAs on. So when I go here to the settings, on inputs you can see that this is a fast EMA on the 8 period and a slow EMA with a 21 period. And on the visibilities I have only set this on days, weeks and months. Because when I go here to the 1 hour time frame, I have here another 2 EMAs. And this is a 50 EMA and a 200 EMA. And on the visibilities I have this only on hours, minutes and seconds. I don't have this on days, weeks and months. Alright, so quick little side note right here when you want to put on these indicators as well. So let's go back to the daily time frame to analyze the market. So and what I have said guys, I only need 2 to 3 zones and that's all. So my first important zone will be this zone right here, and the second zone will be this right in here, because we have here 1 test, 2 test, 3 test, 4 test. You can see the market shoots here back up, acting as resistance, shoots through, acting as support, going further up. Right in here you have here again 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touch, alright? So we have here 2 clean zones that we can trade from, alright? So now what will be the best trade I can take to get the best risk to reward? So guys, most of you will probably say now that you can trade here with a buy position, and that's not wrong guys. But what we have here is the market pushes here up, makes here a double top right here, and then decides to go down, makes a lower high, and now right here makes a lower low. So we are currently in this downwards phase. So the best trade I can take right now would be when the market decides to come here back upwards, test this resistance zone right in here, and on this zone we can look then to short the market. So this would be my best trade scenario right in here. You need to keep this in mind. When I put here now my long position in, the market could go a little bit up and then decides to shoot back down, because sellers are stronger than buyers right here. Okay, so let's delete this and let's play this a little bit further out. So you can see that the market comes here down, rejects this zone, so that will be a successful buy position right here. So when I play here 1 bar out, you can now see the market shoots into this zone and reject from it. So when I go now to the 1 hour time frame, you can see now that the market comes here correctively up. It's not impulsively, it's correctively movement to the upward side. And what happened in here? The market rejected, seller stepping back in and pushed the market extremely to the downward side. So that shows me again that this zone was the most relevant zone than this right here. So keep this in mind guys, that you can get more profitable trades when you trade with the trend and with the zones that the trend goes. So let's go now back to the daily time frame to analyze this a little bit further. So now that we are in this trade right in here, so let's say we have entered this trade, all right? So we are now in this trade. What could happen now next? So the market can now decide to push here through this zone, and now we have again an optimal trading zone right here, because when the market decides to correctly comes here back to this zone, that's no brainer guys to look out for sells again to go back to the downward side. All right, so let's now delete this and let's play this now further right out here. So you can see the market tumbles a little bit around right here. And that was a little bit too far, guys. So what happened right here now, guys? You can see the market shoots through this zone, and now we get this retest right in here. All right, so this is an optimal trading zone to go further downwards. So now this zone, we don't need it anymore because it's no longer on the current price action what happened right now. So we can delete this. So you have now again, guys, a clean chart. So what will be now the next zone the market could go to? So when I look here left, you can see here that the market right in here tests it multiple times. You have here 1 test, 2 test, 3 test, 4 test, acting as resistance, shoots through, acting as support, shoots further upwards. So that is a very clean support and resistance zone. So now we have again 2 clean zones that we can look out from. And guys, please only trade when the market comes to a zone. Don't trade in between zones, all right? That leads only to wrong decisions, okay? Only trade when the market shoots to a zone or shoots to a zone like this. Then you can go to the lower time frames and enter with no problems, because then you know you trade on a very strong zone right here. So let's delete this right here. And when I go now to the 1 hour time frame right here to look out for some short positions, you can now see that the market pushes up right in here. We're pushing up, we get very clean rejection. Right in this candle, you can see that this candle was a very clean engulfing candle. So when I jump here in with this trade, stops goes above this zone, I can target the lows right here. So when I play this now further out, guys, for you, you can see the market have no problem to go further down because the sellers are stronger than buyers. All right, so let's go back to the daily time frame in here. And now what you can see is that the market breaks this low right in here. So this market breaks this low, so we can put now our zone around it. So what could be happen now next? That the market comes back up, tests this zone, going further down to the next zone. So now I have here 3 clean zones, guys. I don't need more than 3. I've said it before and I said it now. You don't need more than 3 zones right here. So now when I play this now further out, guys, all right, you can see the market tests this zone, this very strong zone right here. So what could be happen now next is the market shoots up, tests this zone, and we get a short entry. That will be good, all right, because we are trading with the trend. But what happened when the market decides to shoot through this zone and then get this retest in this zone? So now we have a no-brainer to buy this market back upwards, all right? So you can see when I only have 3 zones on my chart, you get so much trading opportunities, guys. You don't need thousands of zones on your chart. So when I delete this right here and let's play this a little bit further out. So when I play this here now further out, you can see the market shoots back upwards, retests this zone and going further down. So when I go here to the 1 hour time frame again, you can now see that the market comes here back upwards, makes here a double top, and now decides to going further downwards. So you can see how accurate these zones are, guys. So I want that you really keep your charts clean as possible, because then you have a clear picture what the market could do or could do next. All right. So if you keep your charts clean and only trade the most important zones that are currently relevant, then there will be no overtrading or the fear of missing out of a trade, guys. I hope you liked the video, and if you want to see more of these videos, hit the subscribe button and leave a like, guys. Stay safe, my friends, and see you in the next video.